Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Scholar Eyes, the one and only. Hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it may be. I hope it's a good one. Check out my Scholar Shop. It's on your screen. The address is 1872634.myspreadshop.com. There's some amazing content on there. Go ahead and check it out. Great quality items. And feel free or encouraged or just do it to like and subscribe. It's also there. We're going to play some Secret of Mana from the start. I'm going to be making it to the first boss on this one. I played this game first way back when I was a kid, and I'm older than dirt. It's a phenomenal game. Well, I shouldn't say the very first. I don't know, but it's an action RPG. Great game. It's a shorter game. Amazing storyline. I'm going to go ahead and set up this new game here. I'm going to be teaching you some tips and tricks for this game. If you watch the future videos, I'm going to go with default names. I'm on the PS4, so default name is Randy. Here we go. Now, it's going to start off, this chapter is entitled The Sword of Mana. There's going to be a little bit of talk. I'm going to let you listen. Here we go!
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon
I hope you can hear it
use
okay.
mana to create the ultimate weapon. A floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This
The Mana
greedy
Fortress.
arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the
I
world.
love this game. It was my favorite as a kid. It really was.
A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared.
So this one is considered remastered, but the graphics aren't that much different than it
Humanity's
was on
bleakest
SNES.
hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land. But as time passes,
Now this quote is different.
so history repeats.
So it used to say, and it was one of my favorite quotes of all time, it said, "Time flows like a river and history repeats." I always liked that one. I thought that was pretty good.
Hey! Guys! Wait! Up!
Now Randy's a little bit of a mess up, but
Be quiet, stupid. If
He's the hero.
Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
the ghost.
You
It's
really
here.
believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Shiny.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
My hat is digging into my ears, my gigantic ears. And there goes Randy. Boom! That must have hurt. I once tried to do my hair like him. Didn't work out so well.
Ouch. Oh, there's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
So this part is very linear. It's really the only way you can go. Why is my ear so itchy? Alright, head down here. And you'll automatically stop.
Huh?
So continue on. Over the bridge reminds me of a song. Under the
I'll
bridge.
never get through here without a weapon.
Back through there, we need a weapon. Okay, so head down here to the sword in the stone.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here? Too bright. What's with this light?
And he was able to pull the sword free.
Ghost.
Listen. I entrust the sword to you.
Huh? What do you mean? What's up with this sword?
Hold it high, man.
The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village.
So we got the rusty sword. Now I'm going to show you something. So your action button is also your attack button. You'll notice that there's a counter, call it, at the bottom of your screen in that little bar that goes from 0 to 100%. Where, okay, when it's 100%, you will do max damage. If it's not at 100% when you attack, you will obviously do less damage. Now, where it's a good idea to, well, it's necessary to most of the time, get that sword up to that 100% for your attacks. But at times, you can use it as like a defensive thing just to whack them and stun them, enemies I mean, and run away. You won't do any damage, but you'll get out of there. So you'll see that I can now cut through these weeds and head on to the next screen. And we're going to come across our first,
doing in a place like this?
call it a random encounter. Like I said, it's an action RPG, not turn-based. And we're hoping these rabbits, they're called, drop chests. So, rabbits can drop a trap, or 4 gold pieces, or candy. And what candy does is restores your hit points by 50. Oh, let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? Candy! That's good to have right now. Cut through these weeds. Now you see, I hit him without it being 100%. Here, I'll show you again. It only did like 4 hit points. There, I did 1. Now when I powered up to 100, I did 18 points of damage. So it's a big difference. Through the weeds. Now, another thing about this game is there's never more than 3 monsters on the screen at a time. Help prevent you from getting completely overwhelmed. More candy. I like it. It's a usable item, by the way. Use it and it'll restore 50 hit points. And you can hit multiple enemies so long as you whack them both with the sword. On to the next screen. Sunshine is the name of my girlfriend. Oh, accidentally read the sign. Not a big deal. Oh, weapon skill up. I'll teach you all about the weapon skill. Alright, so now, I told you about that bar up to 100%. If you press and hold the action button, attack button, you will notice that you power it up to level 1 at the moment. It really slows you down, but when you release the action button, you'll do a special attack. To level up your skills, you have to collect orbs, but that's in the future. I've noticed over the years, because of how much it slows you down, you're really better off not powering up your weapon beyond the 100%, really at all. There are certain times that it works, that it's a good idea, but for the most part, don't even worry about it, and is my advice to you. See, now there I meant to attack without powering it up to 100%. I saw them, I whacked them to, like, I don't know, daze them, call it, and I got out of there because there was the 3 enemies. They could have overwhelmed me, but they did not. We just got some candy a second ago, now we get 4 gold pieces, GP. And next area should be, let's see, Potos Village. Now I just want to show you guys, not a main character, but a very central character in the game. He is up here at the pub, so we're going to go into the pub. And you'll notice this guy right here. Now, I've always had a theory that this game, that this game was based on Star Wars. Now, there are a lot of parallels to many other stories and whatnot. But this man right here, he won't talk to us yet. But he will become a pretty central figure in this game. To save the game, you go to inns. Staying at an inn costs you money, of course. But you will recover 100%. Now, I don't need to do that this time because I'm full hit points. And I got no mana points. So what I'm going to do is talk to the innkeeper. And when she asks to stay for 5 gold, I'm going to say no. But you will still get the save the game option. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And I'm going to leave the inn. And where you have to go for progressing the storyline is to the top right corner, the northeast corner of this map of the town. And climb the steps here to your friends there. Friends like these, you don't need enemies, but here we go.
Oh, you're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
Of course, I'm going to let you listen.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots. None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Now, there wasn't any audio text, like audio vocals, the people talking essentially. In the SNES game, they've added that to the PS4
Cool.
remaster.
Did you find the treasure?
Oh, excuse me.
Way to go!
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
Ah, thirsty, I'm dry.
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider.
I loved the Outsiders.
Shut up. It's all your fault. Leave me alone. An earthquake.
Uh-oh. And there's the old man. Boom! Fell into a hole in the ground. And we are at the first boss battle of the game.
Why don't you use it?
Now, the thing about this boss battle, do not cure yourself when you're in this boss battle. No matter how many times you die on this boss, you will be automatically resurrected. And the bosses, I think it's called the Mantis Ant, his hit points will never recover. It's the only time in the game that will happen, mind you. This is kind of your tutorial. He's going to be using both physical attacks and magic. But like I said, don't heal. You may as well just take the free res if you kick the bucket. Mantis Ant takes a critical hit. I like that. I like the critical hits. There's something coming after me. It's a heat seeker and I'm unconscious. Hey! Wake up, Randy.
Takes more
Well,
than
that'll
that.
wake you up. I'm gonna intentionally die here just to show you what happens. Hey, look at that magic. Come on. Back me. Why are you blocking? I'm not swinging. Come on, use some magic or something. I want you to off me. I got people to show what happens. Okay, you're driving me nuts, Pantis Ant. Come on. Attack! Thank you. Attack again. 2 more hits. Maybe 1. And he missed. All I want to do is show the people. Come on, man. Come get me. One more hit. You can do it. Come on. Thank you. So now, when you die, you turn into a ghost, but on this fight and this fight only, you get resurrected. And the Mantis Ant will not recover hit points. So I'm going to go back and take care of this Mantis Ant. That was it. He's done. Now I'm going to show you every boss battle you'll get an orb. And then when you defeat a boss, also you will be restored in hit points. But it says way to go. And we're going to get one of these orbs eventually. We got a sword orb. So with the orbs we can upgrade the mana weapons. This is the mana sword. We got a sword orb. Later on in the game we're going to find somebody that can reforge the sword and upgrade it.
Stay back! I didn't do nothing.
Now this old man will come into play. Now I said it was, I think it's Star Wars based. He even looks like George Lucas.
The real mana sword. This is troubling.
Why is that?
The legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the mana sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace.
That's where we're going next.
The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Yeah, the Water Palace.
The Elder wants you to come to his house.
So of course that's the
I'll be
northeastern
off.
corner again.
I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
So yeah, we gotta go meet Gem at the Water Palace. But what I'm gonna do next is run up to this house, and there's gonna be a bit of a scene here.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
We're at our wit's end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years. Once you removed it, the monster started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here.
Yeah, leave here now.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village.
Sorry about that, guys.
There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
So we're gonna go downstairs here. You don't really have to talk to her, but
See you later.
open up this chest. We're gonna find 50 GP and then head back up the stairs. And we're gonna talk to this elder. Again, you
I
don't
took
have
you
to,
in as a
but
child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me. You wouldn't remember, you were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you. But today is the day we must part ways.
Nice guys, eh? This teenager. The elder raised him and just says, "You're out of here."
I find your mother again someday.
So from there, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head back to the inn to save the game. Now, when it comes to RPGs, most RPGs, you can never save enough. So, again, I don't have to spend the night. I am just going to decline the 5 GP, spend the night, say no, save the game, yes. The game is saved, and that was Chapter 1 of Secret of Mana. I really hope you guys had a good time here. I hope you continue to watch my future videos. I'm going to be playing this whole game through on stream. Like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get the updates for when new videos are posted. Again, my Scholar Shop, it's on your screen, 1872634.myspreadshop.com. Check out that link. It's got some amazing content. It's really good quality, I swear to God. Have a good day, everyone. I'll be back in the future. Ta-ta, goodbye. Love y'all.